When a person grows stronger week to week, it is proof that there is a positive change taking place inside of his muscles. Since muscles, by definition, lift weights, a muscle growing stronger can't be exactly the same muscle. If it were exactly the same muscle, it would be limited to lifting exactly the same weight. The main point here is that as a muscle grows progressively stronger over a period of time, it is changing somehow. If a muscle is growing stronger, it is in a process of positive change.
Mentzer believed that building strength is the foundation of muscle growth. He argued that increasing your strength allows you to lift heavier weights, which in turn stimulates muscle hypertrophy. The key is to focus on compound movements like squats, deadlifts, and the bench press, which engage multiple muscle groups and promote overall strength. By consistently working to improve your strength, you set the stage for significant muscle gains.
If during this period of change, the bodybuilder continues to consume nutritionally a maintenance level of calories, by definition here, he will only maintain his existing physical mass. He won't lose, he won't gain, he'll maintain. It goes to the laws of physics or thermodynamics. You can't create something out of nothing. You can't build bigger muscles out of thin air. Certain nutritional and caloric values are absolutely required. What the bodybuilder will be doing by consuming a maintenance level of calories is in essence something less than desirable. To some extent at least, he'll be frustrating the needs of the growth mechanism. He did train to failure, which is what nature requires one do to trigger the growth mechanism into motion. Also, he is growing stronger, therefore the muscle is changing.
Nutrition plays a crucial role in Mentzer's muscle building strategy. He recommended consuming slightly above maintenance calories to support muscle growth without gaining excess fat. This involves eating a balanced diet to provide the necessary fuel for workouts and recovery. A balanced diet consists of 60% carbohydrates, 25% protein, and 15% fats. The goal is to create a caloric surplus that is sufficient to promote muscle growth, but controlled enough to avoid unnecessary fat gain.
Only high-intensity training can force the body to resort to its reserve ability sufficiently to stimulate an adaptive response in the form of a muscle mass increase. Repeating tasks that are well within your existing capacity do absolutely nothing to stimulate growth. Ending a set before failure just because an arbitrary number of reps have been completed will do nothing to stimulate an increase or induce growth. Carrying a set to a point where you are forced to utilize 100% of your momentary muscular ability is the single most important factor for increasing strength and size. Working to a point of momentary muscular failure, where another rep is impossible despite your greatest effort, ensures that you pass through the breakover point.
Training to failure is a cornerstone of Mentzer's philosophy. He advocated for pushing each set to the point where you can no longer perform another repetition with proper form. This intense approach ensures that you are fully exhausting the muscle fibers, triggering the growth response. However, Mentzer also emphasized the importance of quality over quantity, suggesting that fewer sets with maximum effort are more effective than higher volume sub-maximum effort.
The big picture in bodybuilding is comprised essentially of two elements of equal value, 50-50. The first element, 50% of the big picture, of course, is the workout itself. And the other element is the rest period between workouts. The workout, you understand, does not actually produce muscle growth. The workout merely serves to stimulate or trigger the body's growth mechanism into motion. It is the body itself, of course, which actually produces the growth, but only if left undisturbed during a sufficient rest period. You don't rest enough, you don't grow enough. Do you see where it follows logically that there has to be a perfect or optimum number of days of rest, and anything less than that will compromise progress. And I have found that for most, one workout every 4 to 7 days, as I said before, is literally almost miraculous compared to any other frequency protocol.
After an intense workout, your muscles need time to repair and grow stronger. Mentzer stressed the importance of adequate rest, suggesting longer recovery periods between workouts compared to traditional routines. This might mean training each muscle group less frequently, but allowing sufficient time for recovery, which he believed was crucial for maximizing growth.
The first thing the body must do following a workout is not grow, but recover, overcome the inroad. That is, fill that hole. Or as I like to say more precisely, compensate for the exhaustive effects of the workout. Or more simply, replenish, restore, put back what was used up, put back what was there before the workout. The body must first replace what was there before the workout, or compensate, before it can put back more than was there before the workout, or overcompensate, which of course is what growth is. Recovery is putting back what was there before, i.e. compensating, and growth is putting back more than was there before, i.e. overcompensating. Recovery, therefore, precedes growth. And if you train again before the body has completed both the recovery and the growth processes, growth production will be compromised, short-circuited shy of 100 possible units.
The final step in Mentzer's strategy is to replenish nutrients post-workout to support the muscle repair process. He emphasized the importance of consuming nutrient-dense meals post-workout, aiming for 1 gram of protein per pound of lean muscle mass, and high carbohydrates to replenish muscle glycogen, aiding with recovery and muscle growth. This step is about providing the body with essential nutrients it needs to overcompensate and build stronger, larger muscles in response to the training stimulus. So I hope you liked the video. There's plenty of other things that I bet Mike would have included. This is just my opinion on it. Build strength, kind of a no-brainer. Eat slightly above maintenance. Train to failure, rest and recover. Replenish nutrients. It's all the stuff that Mike was talking about throughout all of the years. So those are 5 things that as long as you do that, you're going to build strength and muscle. Thanks for watching.
Train like Mike.